ASSISTERR airdrop listing is just around the corner, and in this video I'm going to be giving you the latest ASSISTERR airdrop listing news. Ensure you watch this video to the very end and you're going to get value for your time. As you can see, this is the ASSISTERR Discord and this is the announcement. This was made on the 22nd of May 2025 and it reads, snapshot was made after years of building with our community, not just an airdrop, a beginning. More than 95% of the community voted to increase the initial unlock from 10% to 100% on TGE day. You made the call, we listened, now we are delivering. The ASSISTERR airdrop is unlike any other. It's not a one-time thing. It's a staged reward system for real contributors, creators, and explorers. And then I said here, airdrop will repeat. Stage 1 is just the start. So what it means is that we broke the airdrop into various stages. And this particular one that we're about to receive now is the stage 1 of the airdrop, okay? So I'm just going to scroll up. Then I'll give the details for the stage 1. Stage 1 details, 5% of total supply, which is 5 million ASSRR. We know that the total supply of the ASSISTERR project is 100 million ASSRR. So for this stage 1, we're getting just 5% of the total supply. And I said 100% unlocked on TGE. No vestings, no lockups, fully claimable from day 1. Now please pay attention to this. Who is eligible? Stage 1 includes core early contributors. I've always been telling you that Testnet, they always reward the early adopters, especially those that have the early adopters roles. It's always like that with Testnets. Top AI model creators, verified users, those people that paid Solana to verify their wallet, those are the verified users. NFT holders, so those are holding NFTs are going to get bonuses. They said bonuses included. Thousands of hours rewarded. I'm not very certain. I might be right or I might be wrong, but I actually think this one are the people that grinded in Discord. I might be right, I might be wrong, okay? But that's just what I think. And you can see from here, they said you can check eligibility right now. The site is actually not working right now, okay? But nevertheless, I'm going to leave the link in the video description so that you can be checking in from time to time, okay? So if I scroll up now, you're going to see what next. So this one now is the stage 2. So basically what they're trying to say is that the more you contribute, the more you're going to qualify for this particular stage 2, okay? And they said the on-chain transactions are going to matter. Basically that's what they're trying to say here. So at this point I'm just going to go to my ASSISTERR and let's see whether ASSISTERR is really going to be worth it. So I just minimize and go to my ASSISTERR. If you come here, you see that I've accumulated 10,526.97 ASSISTERR tokens. I've always been saying it that in ASSISTERRs we are not mining points, we are mining tokens. So I actually want us to consider something. Let's go to this leadership board. So I'll tap on my leadership board and please take note of something. If you look here, you can see that this person has about 2.6 million ASSISTERR tokens, 2.5, 2 million, that's almost 7 million. Then if you scroll, you shift to this side. So if I say scroll up again, okay, let's start from here. So if you add all of this, you see that you'll be getting close to about 20 million ASSRR tokens. But although this is our token, this is not our final allocation. So basically for ASSISTERR to be able to get our allocation, what I'm assuming is that ASSISTERR is going to use a proportional distribution model. So let me just head over to my calculator to buttress my point. In this proportional distribution model, for me to be able to get my share of the 5 million ASSRR tokens, which is 5% of the total supply, is going to depend on the total number of points that have been claimed by all of the participants. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 scenarios. I'm going to assume that the total claim point is 20 million. That's in the first scenario. Then in the second scenario, I'm going to assume that the total claim point is 50 million ASSRR. So in the first scenario of 20 million, what I'm going to do is I'll divide my 10,500. This is my point. I'll divide it by 20 million. So for you now, you're going to put your point here, okay? So once you do that, it's going to give you your fraction. Then you multiply it by the total supply, which is 5 million ASSRR tokens. So if it works like that, I'll be getting 2,625 ASSR tokens. Then the second scenario is if the total claim point is 50 million ASSR tokens. So that's 10,500 divided by 50 million. Then I'm going to multiply this by 5% of the total supply, which is 5 million. So what this means is that I'm going to get 1,050 ASSR tokens. As it stands now, we actually don't know the listing price of one Assissterr token. But while I was doing my research, I stumbled on his recent trading data from the BITGET wallet. So let me just minimize and show you that. This is it. I'm going to leave a link to this in the video description so you actually see it for yourself. And you can see that one Assissterr is equal to $0.06231. So let's just approximate it to 0.062. Okay, so let's go back to our calculator and see how much we'll be able to get. See if I minimize and I go back to my calculator. So from this second scenario where 50 million points were claimed, I got 1,050 ASSR tokens. So I'll just multiply it by the listing price, which is 0.062. So that means what I'm going to be getting is $65.1 from Assissterr. But if it falls in scenario 1, where the total claim point is 20 million, then that means I'll be having 2,625 multiplied by the listing price, and that's going to give me $162.75. Just like I said, nobody exactly knows the listing price of Assissterr, but based on the data that are available, this is likely to be the listing price of Assissterr, and this is likely how we're going to get our token allocation. And just like I said, I'm going to leave the link where you'll be able to check your allocation in the video description. So whether Assissterr is going to cook or whether Assissterr is not going to cook is going to depend on our token allocation and the listing price. And the Assissterr team, they said they're working on the website and they're going to release it, so we're going to know if we are eligible or not. So I'd like to get your thoughts and your reactions in the comment section. What do you really think about this decision from the Assissterr team? And do you really think Assissterr is going to cook? Do you really think one Assissterr token is going to be $0.062, or you think it's going to be more than that, or it's going to be way lesser than that? I'd like to get all your thoughts and your reactions in the comment section. And that's the end of this particular video. If this video was helpful to you or you found any form of value from this video, do what you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell notification to get all notifications so that you can be notified whenever I drop new video updates. Also do what to join our WhatsApp community, link in the video description, where we share with you various updates on cryptocurrency and airdrop. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.